Yes, y'all, it's another edition of Watch Don't Watch here at the Amanda Seales Show. I'm Amanda Seales, and we have got Desmond Thorne, our resident curator, connoisseur, critic of film and TV, with us to help us spare our eyeballs from wasting time in this never-ending sea of content. So, thank you.
Truly, truly. Absolutely. I got a special treat for you this week. We have two films in a bit of a niche genre that's been coming up a lot. The Menage a Trois film.
Excuse me?
Yes. So first up, we have Challengers, aka the sexy tennis movie starring Zendaya. Have you seen this yet, Amanda?
No.
Oh, it's juicy. It's juicy. So, this film is not streaming yet, but it will be on Amazon soon, and it is in theaters currently. This is a movie about a tennis superstar played by Zendaya and her relationship with these two dudes who are also tennis players who are best friends, and their relationship together over the years, the three of them. Now, I did not expect to like this movie based on the trailers. I
Yeah.
was kind of like, is this just Zendaya and a couple white boys? But I actually really liked it. This is my watch for the week.
Wow. What do you like
Yeah.
about it?
Well, that it's actually very exciting and that it doesn't kind of live in this euphoria space of like watching
Okay.
adults play teenagers. Because essentially, the form is that you're watching this tennis match between the dudes and you're learning through flashbacks about them and why the relationship between the three of them is significant. So it kind of has
Oh.
like this fast pace to it because you're
Oh.
watching the match and then the scenes between them and the flashbacks also kind of have the same vibe. So it becomes exciting. Like the stakes raise and you're just like, well, who's going to win?
And it sounds like it's just such a different dynamic for a film.
100%. And it's like you're watching the game and you're also watching interpersonal games. It's smart. It's very,
My
very smart.
least favorite thing to happen in the real world, but it's fun to watch on the TV or on the
Exactly,
computer.
exactly.
Okay.
And the three performances are very good. And like we were saying, this is a dynamic that really isn't explored a lot. And it's cool to see it through a sports movie as well. You, as a tennis player, I think will appreciate the authenticity of the tennis that
Of
we
the
see here.
tennis. Okay. Okay.
And while we wait for this one to be on streaming, which it will be on Amazon very soon,
Okay.
go check it out in theaters. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fun watch with a crowd, and the score is one of the most exciting scores I've heard in a long time. It gives
Okay.
me
That's good.
anime vibes,
Oh, we like that. We like that.
which is very, very cool.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the film Past Lives, which is streaming on Paramount
I
Plus.
have seen Past
You
Lives.
have seen Past Lives.
Yes.
Okay, so this film was nominated for Best Picture last year and Best Original Screenplay. And as you know, Amanda, this is essentially about two people reconnecting from a childhood friendship,
Yeah.
and they kind of reminisce on what could have been while Homegirl is married to someone else, you
Yeah.
know? This movie got a lot of hype, and to me, it kind of got a bit too much hype. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's a don't watch in an overhyped kind of way. You
So
know,
meaning like watch it just knowing that it's just a cash watch.
totally, totally. I
Yeah.
think it's one of those things that we talk about often in that this is a narrative done by a Korean woman who, again, I would never tell you to not straight up watch something made by a woman of color. It's that this was like the one that it seems like a lot of the white people latch onto
It was the
as that.
parasite of its day. Yes.
100%, 100%. And what's interesting about this too is that the woman who wrote and directed it is married to the guy who wrote Challengers. So
Oh wow.
there's a theme. There's a theme with this
Yes.
couple. I just didn't connect with this film in the emotional way that I wanted and that this film wanted me to.
Yeah.
I think that also says a lot about me and how quickly I want to move on from situations and how I don't want to linger in like the what if and the what could have been. Cause in my head I'm watching this movie and I'm just like, well, girl, it didn't happen. So
Let it go.
let it go. And here
What
you
I did
are.
appreciate about it, though, was that it was unique in showing that the things that tethered them were different, so completely different than the things that were connecting her and her new partner, who's like a Jewish
Totally.
guy in New York. And essentially, the things that were tethering her to this other person were very cultural, were nostalgic, you know. And so, to me, like what you're watching is kind of seeing what wins out. You know, so we're not going to
Word.
spoil it, but it's really that, like, what wins out, you know, because those are very strong things. And then also with the new person, she's
got new stuff.
got new stuff and she's building a life, and you know, we're getting to see his emotional support of her, etc., which in my opinion felt a little bit unrealistic.
He was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hi.
it was very that. But I think it's a good watch for like a rainy day. Like it's like
Totally.
if you're not doing anything else, but it's not like a let me run out and grab this.
100%. It will not change your life. And at the same time, it's like a very well done debut
Yes.
film from this person. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think, because I know a lot of y'all love Past Lives. So let
Yes.
me know your thoughts.
Let us know. Thank you, Desmond, so much for always being so just tapped in and getting us where we need to be.
Yes,
All right.
thank you.
This is the Amanda Seal Show, y'all. We'll be right back.